lot of people ask me how I get my ducks to be so cuddly with me, and the short answer is I don't. They hate being picked up, but they like being held sometimes. Sometimes they act like it's like absolute torture to be held, and then other times, like in the videos you see, they're very cuddly. She's very docile, very kind. My duck Howard, he hates being picked up. But once you pick him up, he likes being cuddled. He likes being held like a baby and putting his like head right here. See, like, she's being so sweet now. She could bite my face off. I could lose an eye, I could lose a lip, but it would just add character to me, so I usually don't care. The way you can win them over is foot rubs. If you take like the web part of their foot and you just very softly, don't do it hard, and also don't do it to one who has bumblefoot or something, you know, and be cautious, because I don't know if all ducks like it. All mine like it, but I don't want to give bad advice and have someone get hurt. But they usually calm right down. This is Jay. She's the loudest out of all our ducks. Probably the one with like the most personality. It's really cool because now when I hold her, she doesn't talk as much, which means she's getting comfortable, and so that feels really good. She's just kind of chilling. She would have never allowed me to do this before, so it's just like a matter of... She just side-eyed you. A matter of like spending tons of time. That's Howard. This is Silent Bob, or also known as Frack. Well, usually she's silent, so. She is so sweet, and she could just be cuddled for like hours. She would sit. She doesn't poop on me. She just, well, none of them poop on me, but she could just be cuddled for hours. I love her so much. I do have a favorite duck. This is my favorite duck. I know I shouldn't have favorites, but to be fair, she picked me as her favorite human, so. She literally won't let anyone else near her. She attacks my husband. She doesn't like anyone else in the house, really, but she loves me. She's very snuggly. She always puts her head, like, under my chin. Will you say hi to TikTok? Will you say hi? Hey. Can you say hi? Are you being shy? Oh. Hi, so on behalf of anyone who loves birds and, you know, animals and wildlife in general, thank you so much for reaching out and finding out, like, you know, what's nutritious for ducks. So you and those watching this video may have already heard of this, but bread is actually not that nutritious for ducks. A lot of us have grown up thinking it is, because, you know, it's tradition to go to the pond and just, like, feed them bread, but there's a lot more healthier options. My favorite to feed them is peas. You can do canned or frozen, but if you're going to do canned, just try to get one that has no salt added or low sodium. Peas have something called niacin in them, and that is very beneficial to ducks' legs. Another good option, in my opinion, is oats. They're healthy for them, and they just absolutely love them. I don't feed my ducks much corn, but corn is another option. With corn, I'm not sure why, but they say that you can feed it frozen and canned even if it's not, you know, low sodium. I'm not sure why.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And
hey, Silent Bob. Okay, how about not so close to the mouth? This person says that they would die for you. Silent Bob. This person says that they would die for you. Yeah, they really said that. I'm not lying. I love her so much. This is Jay and Silent Bob, or also known as Freaking Frack. They're actually girls. I just had to chase after that one right there because I left the door open by accident. She tried to escape. See, she's trying to escape now. Dude. But yeah, they're always together, never apart. They refuse to be separated. Once in a while, the bigger one. No, it's this one. Once in a while, this one will let me take her for a little bit. She's the one that's so loving and cuddly towards me. I love her. But they prefer not to be separated. I can tell she's antsy to go back into her enclosure, so I am going to go bring her back so she can warm up, and so can the other one. So these are my other two ducks, and as you can hear, Howard is very mad that I took them away for 2 seconds, because they are his females. So the one in my right hand, I can tell because she is burrowing her head under my chin. That is my duck, Frack, or also Silent Bob. She is incredibly loving towards me. I love her. But see this? We call her the baby because she's a khaki as well, but she's very small. Smaller than this one. And she loves my husband way more than me. I mean, she's okay with me, but I know I'm not her favorite. So yeah, we have Howard and Jay and Silent Bob, and we also call Jay and Silent Bob Freaking Frack. See this duck? See this duck, okay? See how little she is? A little tiny puny thing. Puny woony thing. This duck has been chasing. Let me just show you. This dude. She's been terrorizing this dude. He's a tank. This is my cat Kush. He's a tank. He's a chunk. She's lucky that he doesn't set fire up under her ass. I'll say that much. I love all my animals, but come on. Kush is a tank. This is my other khaki Campbell duck, Jay or Frick. You know, because Jay and Silent Bob Freaking Frack. But you already know that. This one is my husband's duck, really. I mean, I take care of all of them and love them the same. But this one, no, I'm just kidding. But this one really doesn't like me. She lets me hold her sometimes, but she never bites me. But like every time I go near her, like she attacks me. And the other one I was just holding does the same thing to my husband. That's alright though. I still love her. Yeah. No. Oh, that kind of looked like a snub a little bit. That was a little bit of a snub. But I still love you. I love you. I will shower you with love. I will. This is my other khaki Campbell duck, Jay or Frick, you know, because Jay and Silent Bob Freaking Frack, but you already know that. This one is my husband's duck, really. I mean, I take care of all of them and love them the same. But this one, no, I'm just kidding. But this one really doesn't like me. She lets me hold her sometimes, but she never bites me. But like every time I go near her, like she attacks me. And the other one I was just holding does the same thing to my husband. That's alright though. I still love her. Yeah. No. Oh, that kind of looked like a snub a little bit. That was a little bit of a snub. But I still love you. I love you. I will shower you with love. I will. This is my Silent Bob. By the way, if you're new, I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but it's a duck. There she is. That's my son singing. Quack. Oh, go ahead, say hi to... Oh, you got something on your face. Why didn't you say hi? Oh, you being shy. Oh. Say wah wah. If you're a part of the LGBTQ community and during the holidays you are alone because your family doesn't accept you, just know my duck and I accept you. And you might be asking, but how do you know a duck is for LGBTQ rights? Well, I'll tell you. Every morning at 6 a.m., she wakes up quoting Marsha P. Johnson, and I'm like, dude, I agree, a legend. But it's fucking 6 a.m. But she stays true to her word. She's an ally. We love you, and we're here for you. And if you got a duck in your corner, what else do you need? This little girl did not want to go back in her enclosure because we were about to run some errands. So she jumped right out, so I figured I'd spend some time with her. Hi. Can you say hi to TikTok? She's quiet. She's my quiet one. That's why her name's Silent Bob. She's a unique duck because she's not scared of a lot, and most ducks are very flighty. I literally was just vacuuming the floor, and she'd just sit there. She didn't care if the vacuum came near her. She's like, whatever. Very brave. I got my two babies here. Well, they're really not babies. They're as old as Howard. They're just smaller. Hey, can you say hi? They never like to be separated. What do you eat? Ducks are like dogs. When you let them run around your house, you literally have to pick up everything because they will eat it off the floor. Oh, they're talking to you.
Đi qua góp trên quê bên đây. Khaki, Khaki, Khaki.